Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This time it will be about the Mobile Legends. So it will be about a new champion, Natan, his name, and I don't know. I need to check if there was more new champions before Natan. I kind of disappeared from Mobile Legends for a long time, so yeah, let's just watch it.
That day, the Abyss had its filthy hands on all the shards of the Twilight Ball. Calamities befell the world. Eradicatio, the last haven for humanity, was about to face its doomsday together with the world. How helpless and fragile have we become? The light abandoned us. But this isn't how the world should end. I opened the portal to the past to save the world from falling to pieces. In the stream of time, the world showed me her past. And I saw this Twilight Orb shard fall into the wrong hand. I realized how everything started. Hope is right in front of me. I am bound to reshape the future with everything that I have.
Okay, so let's see your spotlight, his abilities and everything in the game. What type of champion he is.
Hi everyone! It's great to see you guys again. This week, the Mobile Legends team is bringing you a new hero, Natan, the Spacetime Walker. Natan comes from the future. To save the land of Dawn from its seemingly inevitable doom, Natan turned back time, arriving at the current land of Dawn we know. The time
he's a
machine
marksman.
Natan invented is now his great source of power on the battlefield, granting him superb damage output, plus a never-before-seen trait.
It is in despair that I see the fondest hopes.
All the spacewalkers, spacetime things,
Passive. Theory of everything.
all the spacetime and walkers, it's more fit, for my opinion, for mages, like with Echo in from Mobile Legends. Here they make it as a marksman, and it's kind of interesting, so let's see.
Each time Natan hits an enemy with a skill, he gains a stack of Entanglement, capped at 6. Entanglement makes Natan's basic attack projectiles return to him while increasing both his attack speed and movement speed. First skill, Superposition. Natan shoots a dense mass of energy, dealing damage to enemies along the path. Second skill, Interference. Natan launches a gravitational attractor, knocking back enemies along its path. Upon reaching the target point, the attractor explodes and blows nearby enemies away. Ultimate Entropy. Natan summons a reverse clone of himself in the distance. The reverse clone copies all of Natan's movements and attacks reversely. Natan can dash toward the clone every 2 seconds.
Combo
In
tips.
the laning phase, Natan can cast his second skill, Interference, to knock back and control the enemies, increasing the hit rate of his first skill, Superposition. He can then deal more damage using his basic attack and quickly drain enemy HP with the attack speed bonus provided by his passive. During teamfights, Natan can cast his ultimate, Entropy, first to summon his reverse clone. Then Natan can use his first skill, Superposition, to hit as many enemies as possible, stacking up his passive and increasing the damage of his basic attack. In addition, he can use his second skill, Interference, to perform crowd control and deal even greater damage consistently. As we can see, Natan is under our turret, clearing minions and confronting 3 opponents. Our ally Tigreal flashes out from the bush and puts 3 enemies under control. Natan now casts his ultimate to the side to summon his clone, and follows it up with his second skill for better crowd control. His first skill helps him stacking up his passive. Then, Natan can start dealing crazy damage with his basic attack. In the meantime, the enemy hero Paquito approaches him. Natan uses the second phase of his ultimate to pull away. He continues dealing damage and beautifully wipes out all of the enemies in the end. And that is our new hero, Natan, the Spacetime Walker. For more gameplay and tactics of Natan,
Okay, Natan, he looks really tall than the rest of the characters inside the game. In the match itself. He looked really interesting hero to play with. So this last video, it's a road to Mythic. It's how the tips and tricks how to play this hero good to Mythic. Well, of course, everyone have different tactics and builds to get to Mythic, but yeah, it's kind of the basics that you can actually learn, and from here to know how to play the champion. So let's see what they will do.
Hi everyone! Welcome to the latest episode of Road to Mythic, featuring Natan, the Spacetime Walker. We will walk you through the gameplay and tactics for this marksman so you can grind the ranks with ease. Without further ado, let's dive in. As his primary source of damage, Natan's first skill, Superposition, helps him efficiently clear waves and wear out enemies. It allows him to hit multiple heroes with a single blow, stacking up his passive within a short period of time. His second skill, Interference, guarantees the hero's durability. He can use the skill to protect himself and knock enemies back when they are closing in. Natan's core skill is, of course, his ultimate, Entropy. On casting this skill, Natan summons a reverse clone, which comes with an impressive damage bonus. He can then use basic attacks and Superposition to extend his attack range, or try combining with his second skill, Interference, to improve his crowd control and knockback. With the help of his clone, it's also pretty easy for Natan to stack up his passive. For equipment, we recommend this build to ensure damage output while keeping Natan durable to a certain extent. In the early game, Berserker's Fury improves Natan's damage dealing ability, while Haas's Claws can add to his durability. Next, Windtalker and Blade of Despair maximize his damage output. And at last comes the hero's safety net, Immortality, in case of emergency.
Okay, I need to stop here, and I need to say it. They kind of got improved with their videos about the new champions, the Mythic and the Spotlight and thing. I don't hear anymore the gameplay while the ladies in Legendary, Stoppable, and all those announcements that happens, because the thing that I want to hear is about the champion and not while I'm playing the game. What I hearing it anyways while I'm by myself playing the game. And this time they fix it and they make it really nice. And the music, they make it music calm. It doesn't matter if the music is calm or it's just more, you know, like pop music or something that makes you jump or something. But the music is not over the guy who's talking about the champion, which is amazing, and I like the improvement of the videos. So yeah, I hope they will keep that.
Other than stacks of his passive, Natan should also pay close attention to his movement on the battlefield and try to hit as many enemies as possible with his first and second skill and basic attack. The power of his ultimate makes Natan a reliable damage dealer. full stacks of his passive, unimaginable knockback, and effective crowd control all are possible if Natan and his clone are well positioned. Natan can cast his second skill, Interference, to knock back and control the enemies, increasing the hit rate of his first skill, Superposition. He can then deal more damage using his basic attack, and quickly drain enemies of HP with the attack speed bonus provided by his passive. Natan can cast his ultimate, Entropy, first to summon his reverse clone. Then Natan can use his first skill, Superposition, to hit as many enemies as possible, stacking up his passive and increasing the damage of his basic attack. In addition, he can use his second skill, Interference, to perform crowd control and deal even greater damage consistently. In the laning phase, Natan's job is to clear minions, control enemy heroes, and farm the tart energy shields. After getting decent equipment, Natan's damage ability starts to show. In the late game, Natan can join teamfights and enjoy dealing massive damage with the support of his teammates. Well, that wraps up this episode. Stay tuned for more insightful guides from Road to Mythic as you climb the ranks.
Okay, so that's it for the videos of the new champion, Natan. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Smash the like button if you do, if you have any kind of type of comments about this video, or you have any type of comments for future videos, comment me down below. And of course, follow me on Twitch, subscribe for more, and turn on the bell notification, and I will see you in the next videos. Bye!